Hi, Mr. David. I'm Natalie and I'll be instructor for this exercise program. So this exercise program will involve physical activities that will allow you to have better well-being as well as reach better fitness levels. And as well, it will help you ultimately help you to reach your goal of having better core muscles and being stronger. So I would like to inform you that there will be some risk factors throughout the exercise program, such as muscle soreness, joint pain, and any risk of injuries.
Okay.
So do you have any past or recent injuries that I need to be aware of?
No.
Okay. Do inform me if you ever face any discomfort or concerns during the program.
Okay.
If we have no other queries, we shall start the exercise program. So firstly, we'll be assessing your balance, which through the Stork test and the star excursion test. We do the Stork test. I'll be assessing your blood pressure as well as your heart rate. Before we start the Stork test, I'll be needing you to do some warm-ups. The importance of warm-ups is to lower the risk of injuries, improve your blood flow, and have the connection between your nerves and your muscles, which would improve the efficiency of the exercise. So we'll be doing 3 minutes of mountain climbers. So I'll need you to get into a plank position. Make sure you distribute your weight evenly. Have your shoulder width apart. Your back is flat. You engage your core and your head is aligned. So you start with pulling your right knee towards your chest. Then you switch legs for your left knee and ensure that you alternate your inhaling and exhaling with each leg change. Timer now in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now we'll be doing the Stork test. Stork test is a type of dynamic balance assessment. So it will monitor the development of the ability to maintain a state of balance when you are in a static position. So the muscles targeted for the Stork test would be your quadriceps, your core, your hamstrings, and your glutes. Okay. So the Stork test is beneficial for you as a runner, as you will ensure, because as a runner you need dynamic balance and stability, which will ensure that you will have a lower risk of having injuries or falling down. Okay, so I will be demonstrating the Stork test. Okay, so I would need you to place 2 of your hands on your hips, your non-supporting leg on your, which is your right leg, on the inside of your left knee, and then your left leg will be tiptoed like this. Okay. I would like to inform you that I will have to end the assessment if your hands come off your hips and if your left and your non-supporting foot is swooping around like this. Okay. So you can try out first. It depends on how long you go for each leg. Yeah. So you'll be doing for 3 times for both legs. Yes. Okay. So we'll start with your right leg in 3, 2, 1. So now I'll be assessing your blood pressure and heart rate, the same as what we did earlier. Before we end off the Stork test, right? I would like to ask about your thoughts on after the Stork test. What do you feel? Do there any difficulties you face?
No, but I feel the Stork test was an interesting exercise. I can see I can't hold for very long. So I think I will continue to practice this exercise to build up my core muscles. Definitely will help in my daily run.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So now we'll be reviewing your Stork test results that you did earlier. So I compiled all your results, and so for your first trial, for your left leg you did 6.3 seconds, 5 seconds for your right leg, and thereafter. To help you with to improve your balance, right? I'll be showing you alternative exercise later on.
Okay.
So earlier we reviewed your results for the stock test, which showed that you were on a poor level when you were compared with your normative data. So I'll be showing you an alternative test that you can do, but I'll just be demonstrating to you, but you will need to do it. Okay, so firstly, it's called the single leg stand, and it will be targeting the same muscles as your stock test. So firstly, you will raise up one of your legs, which in this case I'll be raising up my left leg. I'll be keeping my right feet rooted to the ground, engaging my core, and hold it for about 10 seconds for each leg for 4 to 5 reps. So you make sure you breathe in when you're moving a leg up, and breathe out when you're moving a leg down. Yeah. To improve stability, you can stretch out your hands to do it like this. Okay, so a star excursion test is an example of a dynamic balance test. So its main purpose is to test the ability of the person to maintain the balance while moving or walking. So it basically helps with your daily movements. This star excursion test will be the gluteus maximus, your quadriceps, your hamstrings, your core, as well as your hip adductors and adductors. Yeah, I'll need to measure both of your legs. So I will need you to lie down. I will be demonstrating how to do the test. Okay, so I will need you to stand here in the middle, and so you will be raising your start with the right leg first. You'll start with your right leg touching the maximum point. You do not use your full weight, only at the tip, lightly. And you come back here. So for your right leg, you just do it clockwise direction. So I'll count this as number 1 all the way to number 8 here. So you go this way. So make sure when you're coming back, you do not step back, but instead come back lightly with just your toes. So you do the same for your left leg. So from here, go here, which is your number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah. So that's how you will do it. Yeah. Then for after you're doing it right, after you're finished doing this one, I will be pasting post-it just to count, just to know where you have where your toes can reach at, which is how far you can go. So you just lay your foot there for a period of time. Okay. So now you can try first. Try to land on the I'm going to start with the left leg first. We have just finished the star excursion test just now. So now we'll be checking your blood pressure and your heart rate. So now we'll be reviewing your star excursion test results. So earlier when you laid supine on the ground, I took your measurements of your left leg, which was 95 cm, and your right leg was 96 cm. So this is actually the normalization chart to find out whether you have hit a certain amount. Okay, so for each for your right leg, your anterior, when you did it, you passed the 83.3 because you see here is 79.2. So you just follow accordingly, you'll be able to tell. Then for your left leg, you passed all of these, okay, except for the last 3. So 93.7, 92.7, and 82.1. So I indicated here that the black ones indicate that you are above the normalized data, while the red ones over here indicate that you are below the normalized data. Yeah, so later on I'll be showing you an alternative exercise that can help you to still improve your balance. So earlier we reviewed your star excursion test results. We showed that both your legs had some angles where you could not hit. So I'll be giving you an alternative test that you can do, which is the single deadlift extend without any equipment. So it will be targeting the same muscles as the star excursion test. So firstly, you will stand on one leg with your knees slightly bent. Okay, start by bending your hips and extend your free leg behind you. Make sure that it's parallel to the ground, and when you're doing it, breathe in when you're holding the position and breathe out when your leg goes down. So you can do it for about 2 to 3 times for 15 to 20 reps.